Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. That one good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Thunder. The kick out to Anunoby. It's good from long range.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when they'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
Here's SGA. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Anunoby with the screen for Hart. Outside, Towns. And again, New York with the triple.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Down low, here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Towns finds Anunoby. Back to Towns. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Dort with the ball. Bridges covering. It's good.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Robinson's checked in for New York. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Bridges. 1:56 left here in the first quarter. Hartenstein comes with the double team. Robinson, that's good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link. It has some truth to it. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Offensive rebound, and it's Towns on the follow.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
SGA from outside. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Hart. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Towns for 3. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Williams can't get it to go. New York's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. From deep, Brunson cans it from downtown.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Stolen by Brunson. He can't get that one. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Diawara in at the power forward. They're the group New York will start the second with. The Knicks leading by 5. Out to Clarkson. Good on the triple. Clarkson's got 6.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And New York making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Chalk up 2 there. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish, they trust one another, and when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
And so here is New York. It's a 5-point game. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you guys.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Bridges misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Alvarado passes to Bridges. Anunoby outside. Bridges with it. Clock at 6. Stolen by Dort. Williams with the ball, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Wallace misses. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 3-point lead. Pass to Alvarado. Robinson a screen on Dort. Bridges misses.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Clarkson outside. Back to Alvarado. Top of the key, Clarkson. Goes up to the stripe. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Dort. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Well, it just shows you can do everything right and still come away empty-handed.
And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. A different look for New York. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Cason Wallace. Dort kicks to Williams. Can't tie it up as that one misses. New York leading by 3. Out to Brunson. Tries from 10. No good off the back of the rim.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Bringing that intimidation factor. I love it.
Holmgren can't hit. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Knicks. They're up by 3. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks. I'm joined by Coach Mark Dagnall. And, Coach, this has been a
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Tim the Thunder with an MVP in SGA, an all-star in Jalen Williams. Man, this is one deep team.
Well, they may not have the top-tier star power of some other teams, but if they keep playing like this, they will become household names.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Brunson. He has 5. To the paint. It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
The Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Out to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Brunson, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Dort with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. SGA from outside. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9. New York's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Anunoby kicks to Hart. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace is checked in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks are able to play 5 out, and Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you, Kev.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Jordan Clarkson.
Three-pointer. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the three, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
New York, no good that time either.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And for all the talk, Tim, about Lou Dort's defense, how about his growth as a shooter?
Well, I think he understood to get more minutes, he had to be more consistent as a shooter. The defense has always been there, but the steady improvement has come with his three-point shooting, which makes him now an elite 3-and-D wing.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Good on both. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Bridges outside. It's up a 3. The Thunder pull it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
They get it back. Here's Hartenstein, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect them to make that layup.
And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges kicks to Brunson. His three-pointer's off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Dort. Yes, that goes in. Dort's got 11 points.
You see the court awareness from Holmgren. Nice job spotting the open man.
Shamet the pass to Bridges. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Near the 3-point line, it's Holmgren. And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. New York shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. The 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. Miles McBride out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Shamet in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Joe passes to Wiggins. This one for 3. Joe, good. Joe's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Thunder.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Alvarado passes to Shamet. Outside, Towns. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
Now, here's SGA. He's guarded closely. And it's Wiggins missing. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Alvarado. To the middle. Here's Towns. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Casey Wallace. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks so much. Let's turn our attention to the sideline for the latest on Mitchell Robinson. So, Allie, what's the word?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Although it takes a while to completely recover from this injury, he's been given the thumbs up from the training staff to play through it. So that's definitely something to keep track of while he's out there.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Well, he certainly didn't envision his season going like this, but it happens to the best of them, and now it's all about how you respond to it.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Good! Lays it right in there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Now Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
And that's the shot they were looking for right under the hoop.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Isaiah Joe. And it's Dort in for Mitchell. And they pick up the 2.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shot.
Dort. And the rejection by Towns. Anunoby with it. Dort covering. Floats one up. Here's Anunoby. And there's the dunk.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
The Thunder leading by 3. SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent touch around the rim.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that, with one of his shots falling.
And the way he's scoring is impressive. He's doing it with great efficiency.
Yeah, that goes in.
Nerves never showed through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Williams, that one goes in.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Anunoby fires. Hartenstein with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. Outside SGA. Down it goes for three.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
It's off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball.
Thunder lead 72-67.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
New York foul. Jalen Brunson. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, adding these extra points is a huge difference this late in the game.
New York takes timeout. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, you're going to have to play this out. Take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Josh Hart. And get the 3.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.